Hey lovelies and welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. In today's video we are going to be reviewing the Gellen Build-A-Gel set that you can get off of Amazon Prime. So there's the Build-A-Gel in that black box. Then you've got some gel polishes which I've used in a previous video, so I don't really show them off in this one. And then that other box is that 3-piece box I also showed in a different video that I didn't use, but I did just show it. And this box comes, when I open it, this box comes with a top coat, a base coat, and a clear builder gel. I thought it was quite interesting because I have it's very really, I think I've only seen them once, of a top coat and a base coat being in a box, like in a little tub, so I wanted to try it out. So I'm just going through the coloured builder gels. So this is 010. And they all come sealed. I just cut the seal off of the top here. The black little tubs come with like silver stuck down seal that you've got to cut off. And then the other three, the white ones, they come with just like that, like cushiony sort of plastic that you can just peel off. So this one, 010, is a very light nude pink. Don't worry, I'm not being weird. Basically, because there's no name or colour on the actual tubs, just the number, I decided to put a ball of gel on the lids so that I knew which ones were which. So the second one is like a very light brown, then you get a white, and then you get like a nude colour as well. So these were decent, and these are the products I used today. So now I'm just going in with the base coat, and there's the seal as well. These all come sealed as well, of course. The base coat, it's fine. I like it because it's in a tub and you can like get out just as much as you want, but then it's the same with a bottle, you know, you can get out as much as you want with a bottle. But it did go on fine, it applied easily, but it didn't, like, I found that like Model 1s, in my opinion, Model 1s and like McCart and Gellen, I felt like I enjoyed, like I prefer those base coats to this one. Not saying this one is bad, it was just, it seemed very thin. Maybe it was the way I applied it, I don't know. So I just placed this onto each finger, onto each nail I should say, and then I cure for 60 seconds because I wasn't too sure. So I had a play around off camera with my thumb, and as you can see, because I'm doing baby boomer ombre nails today, as you can see there was a very sharp white line from where the white is. Obviously white is very opaque and it's a bright colour. So I tried a couple of different methods. I done a very sharp white line on my thumb that didn't go down too well, but we cover that up with bling, so don't worry about it. Excuse me. And then my index finger that we are working on now, I sort of thin it, as you can see now, I sort of thin it out as it goes closer to the cuticle. I thought we'll try this method as well. And then on my middle finger, I cover the whole nail in white from the free edge to the cuticle area, and then I apply the pink on top. I just wanted to see which method was better because obviously, like I said, white is very opaque and you can see it through the pink, and you don't want to put too many layers of pink on because then your nails will be very bulky. So yeah, I just thought I'll try it with different methods. And then the pinky, I done the same method on my index finger. I found that they all worked fine. They all worked well. So you can do either method. But with the covering the whole nail with the white and then going on with the pink, make sure to do the layers thin because obviously it will be bulky by the time you cap with clear, because of course you've got to encapsulate the design, otherwise you'll file it off when it comes to filing. So now I'm just going in with a second coat to make it more opaque because in person it doesn't look too bad on camera, but in person I could see that it was still quite sheer, and I just wanted to make sure that it was fully white and not like patchy. what else is it? Oh yes, my ring finger, I do an accent glitter nail with the Gellen polishes, the glitter gel that I've used in a previous video. So that I build that one up with just the pink on its own, because I thought, because it's like a pink glitter, so it might have worked, it worked better than a white background, I guess. I really like this builder gel. I haven't worked with that many builder gels. I've used, this is like the second one, and this one is really, really great, especially for beginners, considering that I haven't used it before. Like I haven't used builder gel, sorry, before. So this was really easy to work with, and it self-leveled. I think most builder gels do self-level anyway, but it stayed in place, and I was even able to do 2 fingers at a time, which I think is great. And it didn't move, so I thought that was brilliant. So with the way you work builder gel, it's very sticky. It's not like poly gel. It's very tacky and sticky and stringy. So basically I just get a dollop on my brush, I push it into the place, like into the center of the nail and where I want it to literally be, and then just making circular motions. Sorry, my son woke up. So basically, as I was saying, you just work the builder gel like in a circle. You just move your brush in a circle until it comes off of the brush, and then what I'd done was just moved it and dragged it, and it just guides with the brush, and as long as you're not applying too much pressure, you won't get like stringiness and patchiness. I keep flipping my hand over because it helps self-level the gel when you flip your hand over. And then another way as well is when I'm trying to thin it out, I go from left to right with the brush and slowly move upwards the nail, if that makes, I hope that makes sense. It's very, because this is a very new product to me to use, explaining it is not difficult, but new to me. So now we're moving on to the middle finger, where I applied the white all the way down to the cuticle, and it gave full coverage again, but this time you have to be very careful because you don't want to get the pink on your skin, so you have to cover all of the white, otherwise you're going to have like a weird patch of white. I got it on my hand, my skin a couple of times, but if that happens, all you've got to do is just go in with a cuticle, not cuticle, well, you could use a cuticle pusher, I guess, or I used an orange wood stick. You can use a clean brush, a dotting tool, anything thin that you can just work around your cuticle area. But as you can see, the way that I'm moving the brush, this builder gel I would highly recommend. It's easy to work with, and it was simple. like how quickly I'm doing my nails, each nail. The blue in my nail, by the way, is pigment powder. I couldn't get it all out. It was stressing me out, and just left it under my natural nail. It was driving me crazy. Also with the cuticle area, what I do is I place the ball, like the bead, down and do my circular motion with my brush. I actually done that in person then, like you could actually see me doing the circle. Okay, weird. And then what I do is I use the brush to gently push the product towards the cuticle, and when you get like a hairline away, like the thickness of a hairline fracture away from the cuticle, you pull the brush back and it smooths it out for you. Like this product was great. I know I think I've said that about 3 times now, but it was really good. So I am going to let you watch the rest of the application and the filing, and I will be back in a bit. I'm back, guys. So you just see me filing. I didn't file on the top because I didn't want to file the design away. The only filing that I'd done there and then was just taking in the sides and trying to get the shape back, because I'd done them quite bulky on some nails and I wanted to bring them in, and I knew that if I just filed the pink, like, I knew how far to go before that I would actually file off the design. This is a personal preference, you don't have to do this, but I didn't file on the top apart from the ring finger a little bit. But now I'm going in with a clear base gel to seal all of the design in so that I can go on top now after this and file and buff and shape the nail properly. So I'm just going to let you watch this application and I'll be back in a bit. So now I'm just opening up the gel polishes to get out that glitter. This one is really lush. It's so pretty and shimmery, and it's like a rose gold and silver sort of all different kind of colour glitters. I apply 2 coats of this, curing in between each coat, of course, in my nail lamp for 60 seconds on each coat. The only problem was with this, you can see I had to like move the glitters around. The only problem with this nail was I actually made it quite bulky without meaning to. All the nails are pretty bulky because they're press-ons. I added onto press-ons, you know, but they still look nice and you can recreate them, obviously without the bulkiness. So yeah, other than that though, I like this set. I think I've done pretty good for my first try, guys, like, you know. So now we're going in with that top coat, and I'm actually using the polygel brush for this top coat. And this is the polygel brush that come with the Gellen polygel kit. I don't know how many times I said polygel then. So this top coat is not my favourite. It's a sticky top coat. You have to wipe away the sticky layer. Now, I did not realise this until after I'd cured, because all of the instructions on these tubs are actually in Chinese. I did have a look. It doesn't even say how long to cure for them, so I just cured for a full 60 seconds because that's how long other products and stuff like cure when it comes to top coats and stuff. But I applied a layer of this to each nail, and then before curing I pressed in some rhinestones. These rhinestones I got from Amazon. They were in my Amazon haul. You can go check that video out, it's on the channel. I'm sorry that I don't show you the entire box. The box is quite big. Also bought the storage box from Amazon and I put that in my Amazon Prime haul. So I push in some, what are they called again? Rhinestones into each nail. I done like a side cuticle on the index finger and the pinky finger, and then the thumb I done a design, and I also done a few design, like a few little, well not little, a few big chunky rhinestones on the middle finger, as you can see. The thumb, my inspiration come from World of Warcraft. I play World of Warcraft. It's an online game. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, basically. That's the best way to explain it. So it started looking like the Kieran Tor sign, symbol, logo, whatever you want to call it. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But it also reminded me of Naru. So I added a few more gems, rhinestones around it, because it was just like, this looks really World of Warcraft to me. Here we go. This is the thumb. So yeah, once I'd done this, then I cured for 60 seconds. And like I said, the top coat was a wipe top coat, and I don't like wipe top coats. I like non-wipe because you can just cure and go. That is my reasoning. But other than that, guys, I enjoyed doing this set, and I hope you did enjoy watching, and I hope you might have learned something. Let me know down in the comments if you did. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna let you guys just carry on watching the rest. Don't forget to wait for the reveals at the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I have noticed we've had a few new subscribers, and hello, my name's Abby and welcome. I am so glad that you subscribed, and thank you so much for subscribing. I'm very grateful. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave now. Keep on smiling, guys, and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. I begin to